Hello everyone! Welcome back to Amnesia Part 2. So earlier today I went to record this Part 2 and somehow something ended up corrupting my file. It's probably, in technical terms, I was just recording the game and not in windowed mode, and something popped up that I didn't know about and interrupted the game recording, whatever, and well, yeah. So I'm having to record this again. I apologize. I was so excited to give you the first video, but this kind of shit happens sometimes and we just kind of have to deal with it. So here we are again, and I'm glad to have you. So where we left off, our heroine was still stuck in the hospital and awaiting to escape this dungeon that we've been put in. So let's continue. Alright. Okay, that should conclude the test for today. Please get plenty of rest tonight. Good night. Thanks! If there aren't any issues, I wonder if you'll be able to get out tomorrow. Oh, right. Do you want to check your cell phone? You might be able to find out some details about your friends. Let's see, where is it? Huh? Where could it be? Did you leave it behind? Can you see it anywhere? It's not here. It's likely you left it at home. We'll just look for it when you get back. Wait, huh? Now that I think about it, didn't Toma write his number on a piece of paper and hand it to you earlier? Does that mean that Toma realized you weren't carrying your cell phone with you? Oh well, we can't help it if you don't have your cell phone. Let's just go to sleep for now. I hope we can leave the hospital tomorrow. It's so cute! Oh, his face. Oh, that's such a cute little picture. August 2nd. Sorry. Good morning! Fun little fact, like I said, the voices in here are in Japanese, so Ohio is also another word for good morning in Japanese. There's your tidbit for today. Now let's continue. Over here, you can't see me, but I'm right next to you. Have you forgotten about me? Nah, I doubt you've forgotten that much, right? But you sure slept a lot, although I guess the only thing to do in a hospital is to sleep. I wonder if they'll do more tests today. I doubt they'll just come in and be like, okay, you can leave now. Is someone coming? Good morning. Are you feeling well? We are planning to do an MRI today. We were planning to do an MRI today, but the machine has been having some problems this morning. We'll have to take the MRI tomorrow. I'm very sorry. I'll come back to take your temperature just after breakfast. Relax for now and rest for today. No way! Our situation's just getting worse and worse! With this total lack of stimulation, your mind's just gonna keep getting duller. Well, I guess it wouldn't be good if you left the hospital without taking those tests, and there ended up being some major problem. So sad. Huh? You fell asleep again? There really is nothing to do here. Ah, someone else is here. Is it okay to be up, Coda? Oh, it's Toma! I brought your insurance card by yesterday, but you were sleeping, so I left it with the nurse. You don't look as pale today. Seeing how your head isn't bandaged, I guess the injury wasn't too bad. But you do still seem pretty spaced out. Are you really alright? Oh, right. I asked the nurse, but apparently the MRI machine is broken, so they can't take the scan today. She also asked that I let you rest more. She said if I kept coming by, it'd be too much excitement for you, and you'd have to stay longer. No, 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 please excite her! That's the #1 thing her brain needs right now. Anyway, seeing how that's the case, I'll just go home for today. I'm glad I got to see your face. I feel a little better now. I'll come back tomorrow. See you. Oh, so cute! Ah, we're only only source for memories just left. This is a real problem. At this rate, not only will you not be able to remember anything, you'll actually get worse. Let's leave the hospital as soon as they do the MRI tomorrow, Coda. Ah, Toma! August 3rd. This is bad. You aren't getting enough stimulation, and also... Hey, Coda, answer me! Hey! I thought this might happen, but I didn't expect it to get this bad. This isn't good. I thought you'd be able to get out of the hospital today. I'm sorry. They said the MRI would be fixed by tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see for another day. I can't believe them. I sure hope they don't tell us to wait until tomorrow again. And to top it off, our last ray of hope, Toma. They said they won't be able to do any scans today either. They just ask that you try to get some rest. Just passed on that message and then left 2 minutes later. He should have stayed! He could have reminisced about old memories. Sheesh. This environment is no good. The hospital's too dangerous. Let's go home tomorrow after the MRI scan is done, Coda. Orion, you cute little elfie boy. August 4th. Good morning! Today is the 3rd day you've been in the hospital. And finally, on the 3rd day, your condition has worsened enough that you can see me. Hey, it's been a while. It's nice that we can talk face to face again. Yep. I bet you weren't able to see my royal cuteness every day. Things would be pretty dreary around here, right? Sorry. We were starting to separate, but then we ended up merging back together again. In other words, the memories that were returning to you have been locked away again. If you don't get out of the hospital today, it'll be really bad. There haven't been any issues over the past 3 days, so I'm positive your injuries aren't having some terrible effect on you. That's why you should really insist on being released. It doesn't matter if they try to stop you. No issues with the MRI scan? Okay, everything looks good. You can leave the hospital this afternoon. Someone's coming to pick you up. Well then, they gave you the okay to leave pretty easy. We braced ourselves for nothing. And who's coming to pick you up? Your family? But nobody besides Toma showed while you were hospitalized. Someone's here to pick you up. Make sure you stop by the nurse's station before you leave. Good morning. Good morning. Are you up? Wow, Toma really did come to pick you up. He's good at taking care of you. I'm grateful. But seeing as how your family didn't visit at a time like this, I'd hazard a guess that they live pretty far away. I asked about your test results. I had to lie and say I was family, though. They said the tests were negative of any issues, and that the injury on your head is light and should heal in 2 or 3 days. They also said your memory seemed to be a little hazy, so I should watch over you for a while. Apparently this happens pretty often to people involved in traffic accidents. They don't remember anything about the incident. So they recommended that I watch you for signs about... So they recommended that I watch you for about a week, and if you show no signs of improvement, they'd need to re-examine you. Anyway, let's go home. I'll give you some time to get dressed. Just come out into the hallway when you're ready. It's finally time for us to leave the hospital. This is great. It's good that you have Toma around. We don't know the way back to your house or even your address. And it sounds like he and the doctor came up with their own reasons that your memories are a bit wonky right now. But we can't slack off. If we don't recover your memories quickly, you might have to return here. We need to avoid coming back here at all costs. Alright, Toma's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready. Then we can meet with him outside. Yay! 1 hour later. Is this your place? You're finally back home. This is good. Really good. Let's check around once we're inside. We can check up on your family situation and friends. There might even be something that'll trigger your old memories. Now then, which one's your room? Oh, sorry. Could you wait here a minute? Huh? Wait, but oh, he's gone. I thought you might have mail, but there wasn't anything in there. You could check later too if you want. Ah, he checked your mailbox for you. That's very considerate. Wait, the mailboxes are right over there. Why couldn't the two of you just check together? I don't really get it. But maybe Toma's just a chivalrous kind of guy. I'm sorry, I've never said chivalrous in a sentence, so makes me want to bite my tongue. We really don't know anything else about Toma besides the fact that he's one of your friends. I'm sure you're tired. I'll leave your stuff over here. Huh? So this is your room. Seems pretty basic. Doesn't look like there would be much information here. Oh, right here. A cell phone. Your other one fell and broke, so I went ahead and got you a new one. If you don't like it, you can get a different one on your own. This one is just temporary. What? No way. Is it really alright for him to do something like this for you too? He's really helpful. Oh my shit. Thank you very much. No need to thank me. It wasn't a big deal. Still, this is the first time I heard you talk today. You're being pretty quiet. I guess you just aren't feeling like yourself. That's exactly right, but you can't really tell him the truth. Also, why so formal? It's creepy. Just talk normally. Oh crap, right, he's a friend. There's no need to be so formal with him. Also, are you having a hard time remembering things too? Seeing how formal you are with me, don't tell me you don't know who I am. Do you know whose house this is? And how long you've been living here? I'm sure you'd remember basic things like that, but I'm getting worried now after seeing you so spaced out. So how much do you remember? That's kinda hard to answer. I don't remember much at all. What? Wait, is it really okay to answer so straightforwardly? You don't remember? Really? You're not joking? You don't remember anything? You've got to be kidding. Your injury was that serious? Well, I guess no use talking about it. The doctor mentioned it might happen, and I'm sure you'll get better in 2 or 3 days. And if you don't, it's back to the hospital. I wonder which section that you'll end up in next. Maybe even neurosurgery. Anywhere in the hospital would be bad. This is really problematic. Oh, right. I still haven't told your mom or dad about any of this. I was wondering whether I should tell them or not, but this is pretty important. I'd figure you should tell them yourself. But worrying them when you're overseas isn't good. Overseas? That must mean your parents are working overseas, and you stayed behind alone. That would explain why they couldn't visit you while you were hospitalized. But anyway, I should probably contact Shin about this. Wait, just a minute, I'll call him. Ow, I hit my head. Shin? Who's Shin?
Oh, Shin, I'm so excited.
Hey, Shin, it's me. You still awake? Coda collapsed and hit her head, so she needed to be hospitalized for a while. Her memories are kind of hazy now, and she hasn't been acting normal since we left the hospital. So try not to call her for a while until she gets better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they did tests. No, they were all negative. What? Oh, I see. Isn't that a little cold even for you? There's no need to worry. I'm looking after her. What do you mean? I thought you'd want to know. That's why I called you. I said, hey... He hung up, that idiot. Oh, right. A message from Shin. He says, that klutz idiot. Shin is? I guess you wouldn't. Shin is a childhood friend, just like me. You've known him since kindergarten. He's a year below you. And I'm a year above you. Do you remember that at least? Anyway, you, Shin, and I always played together. Until high school, at least. After that, we started growing further apart. We moved. We went into college. We started living alone. Still, we all kept in contact. Our parents are all friends, so the three of us have been like siblings to each other. But no, it's nothing. On the day you collapsed, I was on my way to your apartment complex to wait for you. We were planning to meet after a long time apart. When I saw you on the ground like that when I arrived, I was so shocked. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'd be shocked too. But it's fine now since you're okay. Mind if I have some coffee? I'll get some from the kitchen. You want some too, right? It looks like Toma knows his way around your house. He must have come here a lot before you lost your memory. Here you go. I put plenty of sugar in there. Who's that? Wait a second. I'll go check. Oh, it's you. So you decided to show up after all. Come in. I'll unlock the door. After all, could that mean that this is Shin guy that he was talking on the phone with earlier? Shin's here, Coda. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, the first playthrough I did, I chose Shin, so I'm just like, ugh, I can't. He's so cute. But I can't. Gotta focus on Toma. Toma is the story this time. What's this? You look perfectly fine. Why'd I even need to come here? What a waste. That's the first thing you have to say? Huh? So this is Shin. Toma said he's a year below you, right? She was hospitalized. You should show a little more concern. Well, it's not like I mind checking up on her. Just saying. So what happened? Were you just being an idiot and fell over? Or do you have low blood pressure or something? That's why I told you, living alone isn't for you. Are you hurt? Did you injure anything besides your head? And what did he mean your memories are hazy? Okay, that's enough. She doesn't need you interrogating her. She's barely even injured. They took an MRI and there should be no problems. She saw a ton of doctors at the hospital, so the chance that they missed anything is nearly zero. And there's no point in telling her now that she shouldn't live alone. She's already here. Just have a seat for now. Is coffee alright with you? I don't like bitter things. You could at least make it black tea with lots of sugar and milk. How old are you? More importantly, Toma, she was in the hospital all that time, and you waited until just now to contact me about it? It's like you hid this from me. It's ticking me off. I did hide it from you. I didn't want it to interfere with your exams. You've interfered plenty already. I've got another one tomorrow. What? Then why did you come here? Go home. It's a little late for that now. Whatever. I'll go home soon. The next time something like this happens, call me or text me or something, and I don't need you telling me to study. You're the one who told me this last minute. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, she doesn't strike me as the type to die easily, even if she was killed. You know, she isn't talking much at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, she may still be recovering from the accident. The doctor said she should be back to normal in 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. And if not, you'll take her back to the hospital, right? Huh? Wait, no, 2 or 3 days was just for the injury. Her memories need a bit longer, please. It's not like they can hear me. It's no use getting so worked up like this. She's just a bit spaced out, but it's not like she's behaving strangely otherwise, so don't worry. This is already strange enough. Is it really okay to leave her alone like this when she's so out of it? Should I stay over? What? What are you talking about? It's fine. I'd just be taking care of her. You realize we're not kids in kindergarten anymore, right? And I doubt she'd be able to get any rest if 2 men were to stay in this room with her. Oh, so it's 2 men now. What's your plan? To make me go home and you stay here yourself? I never said that. If you go home, I'll go home. Besides, you need to study. I can study here. You didn't bring anything with you. If your grades get shot because of this, I won't call you the next time anything happens. Oh, I see. I bet that was your plan all along. I don't mind if you think that, but no, it's just common sense, Shin. So, what do you think, Coda? Are you going to be okay on your own?
I want Toma to stay.
I'd love to do that, but... Hey, you just said men can't stay here. Don't think you can make an exception to that now. Well, I'm sure someone would get mad. I'm not a dangerous person, but it would be unfair to try and exclude myself from that. You're a dangerous person, no matter how I look at it. I've been looking after you guys since we were kids. I can't get into it like that with Dakota after all this time. Eh? What? What was that just now? There was this painful feeling in your chest for a minute. Dakota? Text me if anything happens and I'll come running, okay? Anyway, we'll both get going now. I'm sure you're still worried, but I'll come by again tomorrow. Oh, well, I guess that means I'm leaving. Oh, also, I called your work and said you'd be taking today and tomorrow off. If you're okay to go the day after that, I'll go with you. Work? You have a job too? Ah, this is bad. We don't have enough information at all. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Don't worry about anything. I'll take care of you. Yeah, I'm sure you're just happy that you get to act like an older brother again. Since he's offering, make sure to just really boss Toma around. I'm way too busy. See you later. Ah, this is bad. We managed to get home safely, but we only have 3 days to convince them. We need to gather information and reclaim your memories before then. Somehow I feel fulfilling those conditions is going to be really rough. If we can't manage, you'll just have to pretend they came back. Anyway, you should rest for today, and we'll get to work tomorrow. August 5th. Good morning! How do you feel? Well, I feel like this video should be ending right about here, so it has been a pleasure reading for you all. I hope you enjoyed. My throat is killing me right now, so, you know, not used to talking and all that. Whatever, I'll get over it, but I can't wait for the next video. I love this game. It is wonderful, you know. I love the art style. I love that it's in Japanese, and I'm glad it finally came out in America, so I will see you all in the next video of Amnesia Memories. Bye bye!